Steve Bowers.
Jordan Dyer.
And we welcome you to 6 in the City.
That's right.
So thankful to be digging out from the snow and the ice. Got some drifts around my house that may be there until July 4th, but...
That's right.
But the driveway is clear and things are good.
At least it's warm.
The potholes are next. City's using some high-tech A1 stuff to detect off-city vehicles. They're also asking your help. You can dial 311. If you see some out there you don't think that the city may know about, go ahead and give them a call. So we'll talk about all that. We'll talk about the ice storm of 1994, which came up this week in 1994. We'll do that later. But first, what else is happening on this show?
First, this Valentine's week.
Oh, it is?
Yes, it is.
Good thing you reminded me. When is it?
You're welcome to Steve's wife. Okay, so this week, Valentine's week, we've got Lifeline Blood Services on with us. We've got a critical appeal. We're going to talk a little bit about that. We've got the African American Chamber of Commerce on. They're going to talk about their Jewel Awards banquet.
Okay.
We've got the Jackson Society of Songwriters promoting something coming up. Sherry Freeman's back with us. Jackson Symphony, the Griot Collective, and then Madison Bell is on as our guest entertainment.
She's one of the preliminary winners in the Tennessee Songwriters Search, so that's pretty exciting. We'll find out about that and more. So stay right where you are. It's all coming up on this
6 in the City.
What? A Bridgerton night at the Symphony?
Roger, it's a symphony soiree.
And perfect for Valentine's Day.
Step into a night of romance, sweeping melodies, and timeless style.
The Jackson Symphony, the music of Bridgerton, one unforgettable evening.
Dress to impress.
Or come as you are.
But prepare to have fun.
We'll see you at the Symphony.
Extreme cold weather. Avoid frozen pipes. Wrap and protect exposed pipes, and cabinets that back up to external walls will keep those cabinet doors open. Maintain a water drip to keep water moving. Disconnect hoses from external faucets and wrap or insulate those external faucets. If you got crawl space, close the vents. And make sure pets have a warm, safe place. Getting through weather extremes together is all a part of JEA Today.
You want a fast, easy way to cook? I'm Joey with Jackson Energy Authority. Today we're cooking with gas. One of my favorite things to cook is Italian. I love how fast and evenly everything cooks with gas. It gives you precise temperature control. Do you want to cook with gas? Get connected with JA and join us, because Jackson's cooking with gas.
Welcome to 6 in the City. Don McCrory's with us, and he is the head of the African American Chamber of Commerce here in Jackson and Madison County, the executive director. Good to have you with us.
It's great to be back, Steve.
Jordan? Got a big event coming up here.
We do. Let's just say this is the silver anniversary of our Jewel Award.
Is that right?
Yeah, 25 years.
So the Chamber's how old?
Chamber's 26 years old.
Okay, but so you did an awards thing.
We've been doing it for 25 years.
Okay.
Yeah, this was one of the brainchilds of the founding fathers. They really wanted to celebrate small and minority businesses, and nobody else was doing it. They said, let's just do it ourselves.
Yeah. Okay.
So, yeah, we're really thrilled about this monumental event, 25 years putting this event on. So it's going to be a great night. Saturday, February 21st, Carl Perkins Civic Center. Doors open at 6. The event begins at 6:30.
Okay. Awesome. So what will happen?
Well, this is what you will expect upon arrival.
All right.
The first thing is our red carpet.
Red carpet, okay.
Dress to impress. We ask everybody.
Okay.
So, this is a great night to get, get dressed up.
Don't be showing up in boots and jeans on this night.
It's still February. It's still date night, so please make it an event. Come, we will have an announcer to announce you on the red carpet.
Oh, is that right?
Photographers. We will have a great big backdrop. We'll have symbols of the 25. Take all the photos you will want. You will be escorted to our auditorium, placed at your table. A meal will be prepared for you starting about 6 o'clock. At about 6:30, we'll have an invocation, continue eating, and at 7 o'clock, the program begins. During the course of that program, we will be celebrating small and minority businesses based on how long they've been around. We've got 4 big categories. Our Ruby category for businesses that have been around 5 years or less. Our Diamond category for 6 to 10 years. Emerald for 11 to 20. And the Pinnacle Jewel Award itself for businesses that have been around for 25 years. It's a secret event. Nobody knows who the recipient is.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, we will announce it live at the auditorium that evening. So everybody gets to come, suspenseful. We'll open an envelope. We'll pretend it's the Oscars, okay? Yes.
All right.
How many businesses are considered for these?
Well,
awards?
let's see, in the Ruby category, we actually have 8 businesses for 5 years or less.
So do you self-nominate or other people nominate you?
Either one. You could
Okay.
self-nominate
All right.
or you could be nominated by somebody else.
Okay.
The nomination period ran from middle of the November until the first week of January.
Right.
The selection committee, which is an independent body, I am not on it, so I did not decide
Good.
who the recipient
Don't shoot
is.
the messenger.
Don't shoot the messenger. And the Emerald category has 3, and the Jewel Award itself has 4.
Okay.
Yes.
And no one knows.
Well, our production team knows.
Okay, but I'm so.
But I know.
He's not going to tell
You've
you
got
right
8
now.
people that have been nominated. that are
And
gonna
they will
sitting.
all be there.
They'll all be there.
Sitting on pins and
They
needles.
narrowed it down to the final 2 or top 5.
No. We're not going to do that. It's
Wow.
just you get one shot.
Okay.
So what are you? What is the team looking at whenever they decide on the winners?
What we're looking for is your commitment to the community, your products, your recommendations from your customers and your clients. We're also looking at you, how well you have grown and what your plans are, how your business policy is, as well as your marketing strategy. So those are the things that we're looking for the committee. Now, again, that's what they look for. I don't look for it. That's just part of their review process.
I see you keep distancing yourself.
I do.
I used to
Because
announce drag races. We'll have 150 competitors, 3 classes, so only 3 people go home happy.
yeah, I know because
So
I've been asked
They'll
after
be done at night. Most of the crowd's going home unhappy.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes.
But Don's going,
Why were they
I didn't have
selected and
anything
not
to do with
me?
it. I didn't have anything to do with it. I didn't have anything to do with it.
And our MCs that evening will be the wonderful Dr. Marlon King and his wife Letitia.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
fine.
We'll see if people won't get angry at him.
Yeah, they won't.
Right.
They won't. They really like it.
So how do we get tickets?
Tickets are available through eventbrite.com, or you can call our office at 731-424-2030. There's a limited number of tickets that are available. It's going to be a sellout event. That's
Okay.
731-424-2030.
And it's the Jewel Award.
The Jewel Awards.
Jewel Award.
Yes,
for
you can
the
find it at
African-American
eventbrite.com. Again,
Okay.
that's Saturday, February 21st at 6:30 p.m., Carl Perkins Civic Center.
What's the special? I didn't realize that 25th anniversary.
25th, the silver anniversary.
That's a good
Silver,
night.
black, and white.
There you go, friends.
Yes, congratulations.
Thank you.
Yeah, always.
Thank you.
Good to see you.
It's great to be back.
Look
Thank
forward
you
to the
so
golf
much.
tournament coming up later this year. Work being done all the time. for the
Oh,
African-American
yes,
team.
yes.
Don, we appreciate you very much.
Thank you.
We're going to be back with more as we continue this.
Six in the City.
For generations, Jackson Energy Authority has been more than just your utility provider. We are your neighbors, invested in the same streets, schools, and neighborhoods we proudly call home. We built to maintain the essential services that power daily life: electricity, gas, water, wastewater, and broadband, all designed to grow and evolve alongside our community. From your home to your business, our goal remains simple: dependable, reliable service every single day. And when you call, there's always a real person on the line, ready to help with speed, care, and professionalism, because we believe that service should feel personal. No matter the weather, storms, snow, or blazing heat, day or night, we're always on call, keeping your power on and your life connected. We're ready and we're here to serve, because it's not just about what we provide, it's about who we serve. Jackson Energy Authority. Real people, real service.
Melinda Reed is with us. And
That's right.
we usually have some idea about what we're going to speak when we talk to Melinda. Lifeline Blood Services. So here we go.
Hello.
Well, y'all have been through a rocky road, I would think, over the last few weeks.
Yes, yes. We are getting out of the valley.
All right.
And our collections do look a lot better of the recent. But yes, we had about 15 blood drives canceled because of the winter weather and limited hours that we were able to be open. But it is a new day, and we're just so thankful for good weather and for great donor turnout. So
whenever y'all have some sort of event like the ice storm that we just had, what measures do y'all take to try to keep up with the demand? Are you just digging into your stock?
Right.
What do you do there?
It's a little bit of both. What we really lean into is importing from other blood centers. We help other blood centers if they have a critical appeal, a shortage, an emergency, and we actually had to import a lot of units to fulfill our local hospital orders from Wisconsin. So those blood donors will show up, with any amount of snow. They're used to that sort of severe weather. So we don't want to keep doing that, or else we won't be able to keep our doors open. So that's why we're thankful to have a really exciting blood drive on Thursday of this week, our annual Gift from the Heart blood drive. It's a great way to celebrate Valentine's Day by giving the best gift, which is the gift of life.
Absolutely.
The doors will be open what time?
Usual time, 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. No appointment is necessary. Folks can just walk right on in without an appointment. We're at 183 Sterling Farms Drive, and you know what? We have about $800 worth of fabulous giveaways that you can donate and enter to win.
All right.
We will have 4 lucky winners, so I'll have fun drawing those names and giving them a fun phone call saying, you've won.
So what may I win?
You may win, let's say, a Julie Voss necklace from Robert's Jewelers, a dozen red roses from J. Kent Freeman Floral Design and Gifts, one night stay from Doubletree Hotel. Oh, goodness. $100 gift card from Old Town Spaghetti Store. So, yes, we're so thankful.
I'll have Valentine covered.
I know, right? I wish I could pull those strings for you.
I was just thinking that's a great drawing right here.
So, but you're going to have
four winners. So you have a really great chance of winning something. But and every donor will get a sweet treat from Two Sisters Bakery. Gotta love them over there at the bakery. And a limited edition donor T-shirt that goes along with our theme.
All right, fine. Now, O negative is usually one of the critical supplies.
We are still rebuilding our stock for that, Steve. Yes, we have a standing order with our local hospitals because that's what they reach for first and foremost in times of need of when the blood type is unknown. So when it's an emergency situation, an act of violence, a shooting, we here recently have really had high usage of O-negs. So if that's your blood type, we do encourage you to come right on in and don't think twice. We need you. Don't hesitate.
Why is that? Is it just the most compatible one with all other blood types?
Right. It's a universal blood type, so it's compatible with all of them. And when time is of the essence, a newborn baby, whatever that situation may be, that's always the one that they go for. Save the time.
All right.
Yes.
So O negative.
O-neg,
Is O positive?
A-neg.
O positive is not as universal, or?
Our stock is looking great for O positive right now. It is the most popular blood type, so it has high usage too. It has high usage.
But it has a larger donor base, I guess.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So
O-neg is a very small. Yes, but O negative, A negative, and AB plasma. Our plasma donors are in a special league of their own. So that's the other need that we have at the moment.
And when you give blood, they'll tell you what your blood type is?
They sure do. Every donation is tested at our lab in Chattanooga. We have a partnership with Blood Assurance in Chattanooga. So no matter if you're a very seasoned blood donor, platelet donor, whatever that may look like, it is all tested. And the blood type is one of the rigorous 42 tests that each sample goes through.
Are there any preliminary measures? Somebody who wants to donate, do they need to drink more water or fast?
That's a great question. Yes, you should definitely plump up your veins by drinking lots of water and have more than just like a Red Bull or a Celsius drink for breakfast. Have a very good breakfast, an iron-rich meal the night before if you're able to do that. And bring in your photo ID, and that's part of our registration process. And you can donate as young as 16 with your parental consent form signed.
And the process takes about how long?
The process takes about 30 to 45 minutes from start to finish, but you're in the donor chair much less time than that. It is 8 to 10 minutes in the donor chair, so it really goes by quickly.
Special blood drive this week is coming up Thursday the 12th.
You've got it.
9 until 6 or
9 to 6
9
at
to
Lifeline
6.
Blood Services.
183 Sterling Farms Drive. And be checking their website as well, because the blood mobiles are finally back out.
They are back out, and they are everywhere all the time. Okay. And that schedule is at lifelinebloodserve.org or on our social media, Facebook and Instagram and X.
Check it out. Good to see you.
Great.
Thank you.
Right,
Thank you.
We're delighted to have this young lady with us, Madison Bell. She was one of the winners in Huntington, Tennessee, at the Dixie with the Tennessee Songwriters preliminary. So we're excited to have her here. I think it's your first time with us, is that right? All right, so here we go. To the main stage we go, and this is Madison Bell.
Things fall apart and time breaks your heart. I wasn't there, but I know she was your girl. You showed her the world. You fell out of love and you both let go. She was crying on my shoulder. All I could do was hold her. It only made us closer until July. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me, shouldn't I? But I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sigh. Did I cross the line? Well, good things don't last, and time moves so fast. I never asked who was better. She couldn't be more different from me, happy and free in leather. And I know that you love me. You don't need to remind me. I should put it all behind me. But baby, I see her in the back of my mind all the time. Like a fever, like I'm burning alive, like a sign. Did I cross the line? Valentine's Day, crying in the hotel. I know you didn't mean to hurt me, so I kept
Jackson, Tennessee's first utility, gas. And through natural gas, system improvements, supply redundance, gas is still Jackson's reliable, affordable, warm energy source.
My name is Daniel Burchett. I'm a crew leader in the gas department. I get a lot of questions about this logo on my shirt. For me, it's about safety, using the best tools and technology to ensure the safety of our employees and community.
SOAR is a gauge of operational excellence, and it's really about how people show up every day willing to go above and beyond to do their jobs.
Thanks to our customers, dedicated employees, and the American Public Gas Association for this SOAR recognition.
For the most reliable drinking water supply at the highest quality, reach for the tap. Our tap water is safe and continues to exceed all government requirements. For more information about our drinking water, visit www.jaxenergy.com/JEACCR.
Move over. It's the law. When approaching work vehicles or crews, move over to create a safety zone. It protects utility workers, law enforcement, firefighters, and emergency personnel. It's not an option. Slow down. It could save a life. Stay safe. Move over.
Madison Hall will be back with us later in this segment. Good to have her here. She's a songwriter. We're going to be talking about songwriting. Jonathan Greer is with us and Trevor Wilson, and they are here on behalf of the Jackson Society of Songwriters. And I didn't know about this, but you say y'all have been working for a couple of years.
Yeah, about 2 years now that we've been working as a group.
Or if I'd known, I have forgotten.
Well, we'll have to have you come out to one of our meetings here sometime soon and jump in on the action.
So what is this?
So our group is an organization that has come together to empower songwriters, connect creatives for all of the plethora of benefits that we've got, for local business, for creative output, to connect musicians with resources, all in the name of telling a good story through song. That is what we come together for.
Okay.
Is this something where y'all meet like once a month, or is this an ongoing project, business? Explain sort of how y'all function, I guess, as a group.
Yeah, so at the bare minimum, we meet once a month at an event we call Write Night. That's downtown at the Idea Factory at 106 South Liberty Street here in Jackson. And we meet for a little bit of time, just to kind of hang out and have a social hour, and then we move into a writing exercise, and then pair off into small groups at random. And there's no expectation when you come in. You might get a nice chorus or a cool tag, but many of the nights we come together and have full songs produced by the end of the night that are ready for recording. Oh, wow. And so it's really cool to see the magic happen week after week. People who come from totally different walks of life can come out with such a unique perspective on a song or a take or an idea.
So they bring their own instruments and stuff or whatever?
Yeah, we have some people that are more lyrical and more, and then we have some people that come that are more instrument based. And
it's always been intriguing to me
yeah.
that some write from a lyric. They gotta have a lyric first before they do anything. Others come in and say, "No, I got it tuned."
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I got the chord progression ready to roll. So the chicken or the egg, whichever comes first, always leads to some fun places. And we've had some of our songwriters that have gone on to record albums, put out great work. We've had a couple of us, ourselves included, recorded on some pretty nice Nashville podcasts for some of the songs that were selected by some of their team. And so the possibilities are endless. And we just want to open up our group publicly. 2 years of practice and performance, we've figured out what works, what doesn't, and we want to open the doors to continue to connect our songwriters and musical talent here in West Tennessee.
So how does one get involved?
Well, we have social media accounts on Instagram. It's JacksonTNSOS. It's Jackson Society of Songwriters on Facebook. We just created a page too, Jackson Society of Songwriters. So we'll be posting announcements there, and then also once you kind of start getting involved, we'll get your information and send you some updates if you come and you want to keep being a part of it. We'll get your information down and keep sending you more.
Say your handle one more time.
JacksonTNSOS for the Instagram, and then Facebook. If you just look up Jackson Society of Songwriters, it'll be there.
Mm-hmm. And all of our events that we have are on those websites, especially our once a month, even our special events. And a lot of times we'll include information about some of our songwriters. If they've got a special show going on, we want to promote that and make sure people know about them. Because a lot of our songwriters have even been here on EPlus TV6 through the years. And watching the impact they have, sharing their story through song is so powerful that it draws people together, connects them around the important things. And that's what we want.
So there will be periodic showcases then?
Correct. We've got one.
Own.
Yes, correct. So songwriters rounds as well as individual showcases, that's what we want this group to do and accomplish. We've got one coming up in May. We're solidifying our final details on our venue, but all that information when it becomes available and in concrete will be available on our website and on our social media.
Now, some people write, and their satisfaction is in writing. And a lot of songwriters write songs that they think are the best thing they've ever written that they know will never be recorded because they're not commercial. So jumping from here into actually getting something recorded by another artist, I guess that's contacts and...
A lot of it is who you know. A lot of it is being present, showing up at events, making sure you're shaking hands, and getting involved with other songwriters. Madison's a great songwriter who's here with us today. Excited to see her talent and would love to have her come and join the group. And that's one of the first steps is just getting plugged in, getting to know some people. And so we've got, all styles of songs that have come out of Right Night, whether it's, just kind of a good country tune,
A little bit bluesy sometimes.
some bluesy songs that have been a lot of fun to record. And so we are very excited to see all that is yet to come and want others to become involved.
If somebody does get involved, is there like a minimum commitment? Or they can just kind of come as they please?
We understand that schedules are busy. People have stuff going on.
For sure.
And we want them to come just to whatever they're available to come to, whether it's just a Right Night here or there, whether it's some of the big events, whether it's, when we all come together to talk about how to get your, musical licensure set up for BMI or ASCAP, putting some of those resources in their hands. That's what we want to be able to do.
Is there a fee to join?
No fee. It is completely free here in the Hub City. At least for now. You better get in on the ground floor.
Right. Get grandfathered in.
That's it.
Yeah,
That's
you're
it.
for now $500.
That's it.
Here we go. All right.
Oh,
Jonathan,
very
good to see you
cool.
both.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Appreciate
Likewise.
it. Speaking of songwriters and singing and all this stuff, we're delighted to have her with us. We're going back to the main stage. Madison Bell is with us. And Madison, the main stage is yours.
I feel so unsure as I take your hand and lead you to the dance floor. As the music dies, something in your eyes calls to a silver screen, and it's all a sad goodbye. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know I'm not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Time can never bend the careless whisper of a good friend to the heart and mind. Ignorance is kind, but there's no pain in the truth. Pain is all you'll find. I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know I'm not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I've been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you. Tonight the music seems so loud. I wish that we could lose this crowd. Maybe it's better this way. We hurt each other with the things we want to say. We could have been so good together. We could have danced this dance forever. But now who's gonna dance with me? Please stay. Now I'm never gonna dance again. Guilty feet have got no rhythm. Though it's easy to pretend, I know you're not a fool. I should have known better than to cheat a friend and waste the chance that I'd been given. So I'm never gonna dance again the way I danced with you.
What? A Bridgerton night at the Symphony?
Roger, it's a symphony soiree.
And perfect for Valentine's Day.
Step into a night of romance, sweeping melodies, and timeless style.
The Jackson Symphony, the music of Bridgerton, one unforgettable evening.
Dress to impress.
Or come as you are.
But prepare to have fun.
We'll see you at the symphony.
Tired of internet that leaves you waiting and monitoring your usage with extra fees? Switch to EPlus broadband from the Jackson Energy Authority for fiber optic internet with the fastest speeds to keep everyone connected. Enjoy being online as much as you want without worrying about extra fees or data usage limits. Perfect for when you need to download and upload large files, stream videos, or use your favorite video conferencing app. EPlus broadband, fastest internet, no data caps, no slowdowns, no worries.
Welcome back to Six in the City. Madison Bell is our featured performer today. She'll be back with us a little bit later in the show, and so we're glad to have her here. Sherry Freeman is with us now. She is CEO of the Jackson Symphony. And this year, the Valentine's Show is actually on Valentine's itself.
It really
Perfect
is.
timing.
Unless you're the wife of a florist.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, I hadn't thought about that.
But otherwise, perfect timing.
Well, let's
perfect
go from
timing.
one big event to another. So let's jump
That's
right
right.
into Valentine's.
I mean, it really did. It
guess-
landed right there on Valentine's.
Is Valentine's, Mother's Day, I guess, are the big, are those the big events for florists now?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
They
All
are.
right.
They
So
still
here it
are.
is.
They really are.
All right, that's
So-
enough of that.
Well, I guess you both will be
enough of
busy.
that.
We're not here to
That's
make the
right.
hubby any money. We're here to talk about the symphony.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
So what's coming up this Saturday night?
Well, we're very excited. Of course, we love our Valentine's, concert every year. It just is it's always a fun, beautiful night. And this year, no different. We're kind of doing a Bridgerton-style concert, which is really kind of a blend of music that's pop music as well as, some masterwork. So if you've seen the show, you will see that there's this blend of music, and you're going to see that. We're really excited about our guest singers. We have Cody, who is an award-winning singer and songwriter, and then Katrina Anderson-Walton, both R&B artists. Katrina comes out of Memphis. So just a great night of guest artists, beautiful music, a great night to bring the one you love and come snuggle up. And for people like you that maybe have made no preparation in Valentine's at this point, we're going to help save you. That's right. We're going to help save you in that.
You go give blood, and then you can go to the
TheJacksonSymphony.org or 427-6440.
That's right.
And Sherry will take care of all that. I had this plan for over a year.
That's right.
That's right.
Right.
Well done, Steve. But yes, no, it's a beautiful night. This is the third Pops in the Jackson Symphony's Pop series this year. And, we are down to just 2 shows after this, 2 concerts
kidding.
left.
Wow.
There'll be a Masterworks in March, and then we'll end with the Music of Queen. In our last Pops concert in April. So we have 2,
So here it
this is 3 opportunities left to see the Jackson Symphony. It has been an amazing year. Audiences as never before, yes. Multiple opportunities to come experience different types of music. We're just very excited about that. Now we're going to, we want to say a big shout out to the ladies and men, I guess, of the Jackson Symphony League for the Crystal Ball last weekend. I mean, weekend before last. It was a great success. Thank you to all who participated in that. And then we'll be heading into Ballads and Boots at the 20th of March this year. A
Is that
big
sold out
songwriters
already?
night. Maybe you could get in. Maybe we can get a few tables in,
For
but
now, what about the symphony this Saturday night for Valentine's?
this Saturday night we have seating upstairs available.
Okay.
Still, I'm
That's
not sure that
reserved
we.
seats,
That's
by
right.
the way, so you're not flying blind.
Right. I'm not sure that we've got tables. We might, but we do have seating in the balcony. You pick your seat. Excellent sound, excellent view, no bad seat, honestly.
Yeah,
no bad
no,
seat
not.
upstairs. So you can go online to thejacksonsymphony.org, call our office 731-427-6440, or you can possibly walk in night of. We never assure that.
Okay.
But we, you know,
Get
if there are
balance.
tickets, we'll certainly sell those at the door. If you're a student and you have a valid student ID, we do have a student discount at the door only.
All right.
So, you know, we encourage you to get out. And
What's the attire?
well, you know, some people love to dress towards the themes. We've learned that with the symphony, and we always encourage you to express your artistic side because we do like that. But, you know, come to the symphony. Don't let what to wear keep you from experiencing the Jackson Symphony live orchestral music. Just don't let it. You know, you come, you know, the way that you feel the most comfortable to be in the room. And that's what we really want. We really want this to be about the music, about the opportunity to gather in a group in a room together to celebrate the arts. And so we don't want, you know, things to hold you up, but, you know, you're welcome to costume. We always applaud those that get into the theme. We do.
How long does it last?
You know, the Jackson Symphony on average it starts at 7:30. There's a show, and I mean, there's two parts and then an intermission. So it generally lasts about an hour and a half. You're pretty much, and Steve can agree to this, we're pretty much get you out the door around 9:30.
Okay.
So that you're home, plenty of time to get rested and, you know, and get to bed on time. But generally, it flows very well. You should feel like, you know, each part, each half is about 45 minutes.
So wrap up your Valentine's there.
It's the symphony. It's on Valentine's night this year, the Valentine concert, actually on Valentine's night.
Actually on Valentine's
What a magic year this is.
That's right.
And so 427-6440 or thejacksonsymphony.org. Sherry, it's always good to see you.
Thank you for having
Appreciate
me.
your work
It's a pleasure.
very much. We're going to talk about poetry next. We're covering the gambit today.
That's right.
As we continue this.
Six in the City.
You want a fast, easy way to cook? I'm Joey with Jackson Energy Authority. Today we're cooking with gas. One of my favorite things to cook is Italian. I love how fast and evenly everything cooks with gas. It gives you precise temperature control. Do you want to cook with gas? Get connected with JA and join us, because Jackson's cooking with gas.
Midnight, gas leak, Fork of Deer Bottom. Power outages, Old Denmark Road. Downed poles on McClellan. Whatever the call, the crews are there. It's the call answered from past to present at JEA Today.
The very talented Madison Bell is with us. We'll have more music coming up from her in this segment and toward the end of the show. Right now, Bill Marable is with us, and he is here to talk about board chair and president of the Griot Collective. And I didn't know that you were the board chair and president.
I'm the president. James Cherry is
the board chair. All right, so you're the president of the Griot Collective. All right. Now, Bill has been publishing the Examiner in this city. And Bobby Lee had the Metro Forum.
Yeah, the Metro Forum.
And then you picked it up from there, renamed it, and you've been doing it for 25 years.
That's right.
The Crime Scene Examiner. So pick up a copy of that if you're not familiar with the publication. But surviving in the publishing business for 25 years is no small feat, my friend, so congratulations.
Thank you.
Congratulations. Well, let's talk about the Griot Collective.
Well, the Griot Collective is a 501c3. The Griot Collective is a 501c3 poetry workshop that meets from September through May of each year. We're currently in the midst of the Ruby Bridges Project and our Black History Month Poetry Contest. The Ruby Bridges Project is a collaboration with the NED and the City of Jackson. The NED is hosting the play, the Ruby Bridges play, from February 12th through the 15th.
Okay, that's coming February 12th through the 15th.
Yes.
And then the art exhibit is upstairs.
The art exhibit is on the second floor of the NID, and it encompasses poetry from members of the Griot Collective written about the Ruby Bridges integration of schools in the South.
Okay, have you got a brief explanation of who she was?
Ruby Bridges was the little girl that integrated, desegregated schools in the South. She's still alive today.
Oh, is that right?
Yes. She was.
What state did she live in?
Alabama.
Oh, so she was in Alabama. So she in Birmingham?
I'm not sure if it was Birmingham or Mobile.
There were several places hit about the same time. Of course, that school bombing, the unfortunate setback in
that was in Birmingham.
Birmingham, yeah, it sure was.
How long will this be on display at the NED?
The poetry will be on display from February 1st through February 28th.
Okay.
And the play again is from February 12th through the 15th.
Okay. Now, in the Griot Collective, you have opportunities for young people, people of all ages that are writing poetry, right?
That's right. One of the things that we're most proud of is our Black History Poetry Contest, which is open to all school-age students throughout West Tennessee. We have winners in 3 different categories: grades 1 through 5, grades 6 through 8, and grades 9 through 12. The winners, first place winners in each category will receive $40 each. Second place winners will receive $30 each, and the third place winners will receive $20 each. And the poetry contest is sponsored in conjunction with the Delta Sigma Thetas and the Crime Scene Examiner News.
Okay. So what is the target? Have those winners already been determined this year?
No, the contest is open from February 1st through March the 6th.
Okay.
And
so you still got time to be involved.
That's right. Those students who would like to participate are encouraged to either type their poem or handwrite it legibly and email it to the crime scene. I'm sorry. The Griot Collective.
That's
at
G-R-I-O-T.
That's right.
G-R-I-O-T for the Griot.
The Griot Collective at yahoo.com.
Yahoo. Okay.
The guidelines are listed on our Facebook page at the Griot Collective of West Tennessee, or they can go to our website also, the Griot Collective of West Tennessee.
Now, the Griot Collective is working all during the year, right? You have regular meetings?
From September through May, we do. One of the big things this is our 25th year, as a matter of fact, as a collective. We started out in the mid-90s as the Griot Writers, and in 2001, James Cherry came aboard, and we were transformed into the Griot Collective of West Tennessee. We do a number of things, including a Visiting Poets series, which happens in May of each year. We invite a nationally recognized poet to come in and conduct a workshop and do a public reading. In the city, we've had several nationally acclaimed. The Alabama Poet Laureate was our guest last year, Ashley Jones, and we've had Frank X. Walker with the Afrelation Poets. We've had a number of poets come in over the years.
It's the Griot Collective, G-R-I-O-T, if you're looking for that, and then the Ruby Bridges exhibit underway this month all the way till the end of February. The contest is open on into March. And then also the play, February the 12th through the 15th.
That's right.
So check with the NED for details.
That's right.
Bill, it's good to see you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you taking time to be with us. We're going back to the main stage. Once again, we welcome the very talented Madison Bell. Madison?
Take your eyes off of me so I can leave. I'm far too ashamed to do this with you watching me. This is never ending. We have been here before. The longer we ignore it all, the more that we will fall. Please don't fall apart. I can't take your breaking heart. Don't try to take my time. I'm being cruel to be kind. I can't love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Maybe we're already defeated. 'Cause everything changed me. You have given me something that I can live without. You mustn't underestimate that when you are in doubt. But I don't want to carry on like everything is fine. The longer that we ignore it all, the more we will fight. Please don't fall apart. I can't take your breaking heart. Don't try to change my mind. I'm being cruel to be kind. I can love you in the dark. It feels like we're oceans apart. There is so much space between us. Maybe we're already defeated. Is everything changed me? We're not the only ones. I don't regret a thing. Every word I said, you know I'd always mean. It means the world to me that you are in my life. But I want to live and not just survive.
You want a fast, easy way to cook? I'm Joey with Jackson Energy Authority. Today we're cooking with gas. One of my favorite things to cook is Italian. I love how fast and evenly everything cooks with gas. It gives you precise temperature control. Do you want to cook with gas? Get connected with JA and join us, because Jackson's cooking with gas.
What? A Bridgerton night at the Symphony?
Roger, it's a symphony soiree.
And perfect for Valentine's Day.
Step into a night of romance, sweeping melodies, and timeless style.
The Jackson Symphony, the music of Bridgerton, one unforgettable evening.
Dress to impress.
Or come as you are.
But prepare to have fun.
We'll see you at the Symphony.
Extreme cold weather. Avoid frozen pipes. Wrap and protect exposed pipes, and cabinets that back up to external walls will keep those cabinet doors open. Maintain a water drip to keep water moving. Disconnect hoses from external faucets and wrap or insulate those external faucets. If you got crawl space, close the vents. And make sure pets have a warm, safe place. Getting through weather extremes together is all a part of JEA Today.
Welcome back to 6 in the City. We'll have more coming up with Madison Bell. We appreciate her being with us today. I want to take a few minutes to talk about weather.
Oh, the weather.
Now that we got past it, a couple of things. First of all, the city of Jackson is going to be dealing now with potholes, and the city very, very aware of that. And they have made provisions, and they are working at a release from the city. In fact, I think it came out today that what they call their pothole response program. They got a special AI equipment that's on city vehicles that will be detecting potholes all over the city. They're also asking your help that you can call the Jackson, Tennessee 311 line if you have see potholes out there, or some that, as they get into this, may not have been detected. And so
they're working hard.
They're going to get to work on it, and they're working with multiple repair crews alongside local contractors. So they're expanding the workforce for this. The teams are being deployed across all 4 city districts, utilizing both cold mix and pre-bagged asphalt repair materials. So they can get to work on this immediately, because the asphalt plants, of course, are not open in February and will not open until the weather gets warmer. So that's kind of where we are. But the city is at work on that. And so we want you to know, and you can participate by dialing the 311 number and alerting them to conditions that you may see in different spots of the city. So we're going to work on that immediately. It is this week, we're doing the show on February the 10th, and it was on February the 11th in 1994 that we had an ice storm in this city. It's been a while since we had a big gap. We'd had one in 74 that was pretty extensive, and then one hit in 1994. The Jackson Utility Division at that time had 28,000 electric customers in this city. And in the early days of this, when it hit on February the 11th, the outages ranged between 4,000 and 12,000. You say that's a pretty big range, and that's not the whole story. But Larry Webster at that time, who was the electric superintendent, in comparing the 94 storm to the 74 storm, said the 94 storm was much worse. He said, we have more feeder circuits out, trees falling into lines, and more trees that are being uprooted, and we have heavier ice. According to Larry, one of the big problems they had 22 circuits out in 94. They had 6 out in 74. So you got a circuit that serves about 500 people with the way it was constructed in those days. He said they would work all day to get a circuit ready to go, and then they would hear a tree crash, and they would know that tree has just crashed through the lines they've just been finished repairing. But the trees, with the weight, were getting uprooted. So it was an extended outage. And William Brantley, who was a weather observer for years, said 74 had 3/4 of an inch of ice, 94 had 4 inches. And so it was a real breakdown of the system. It's just a reminder the weather conditions make a dramatic difference. Our friends at Pickwick Electric, Hardin County, Savannah area, had extensive damage that continued for days and days and days, and sometimes that does happen.
And their customers are more spread out, so
yes,
it takes them longer
to get out there working in rural areas.
Especially with bad road conditions.
At our peak, we had around 1,500 customers without power that first day in the 2026 storm on that Sunday morning, and we lost Bondwood and Moisey Creek, a couple of units there. But they were able, by that night, by the end of that first day, to have just about everybody back on. There were spot outages and others that cropped up. John Williams was interviewed by the Jackson Sun back in 1994, and he was the general manager of the utility division. And he said in total they had 20,000 customers out of 28,000 that at some point were without power. So it was really extensive. So anyway.
Well, and I will throw in a kudos to our tree trimming crew.
Yes.
Their process is year-round. I had the privilege of chatting with one of them last week, and he said we didn't have as much damage because they really stay on top of their tree trimming throughout the entire year. They have a cycle that they go through nonstop.
Very few people like to see the tree trimmers coming, and because they don't like the way they do it, because they're not there to landscape, they're there to get those limbs back away from utility lines. So sometimes it leaves odd configurations, but it works, and it works effectively. So it made a big difference. So we appreciate everybody. Appreciate all of our customers and the dedicated people that work here at the Jackson Energy Authority. And so anyway. Just wanted to give you some perspective on there. We've been there before, and at times it has been worse.
And it will probably happen again. We hope not.
Yeah. Today in Madison County history's got a big story, a front story today from, I think it's 1888 or something, where the complaints were about the city streets because they were too muddy. So there have always been challenges out there when you're working with the city.
Yes.
And we're going to be back with more, including Madison Bell, as we continue this.
6 in the city.
For generations, Jackson Energy Authority has been more than just your utility provider. We are your neighbors, invested in the same streets, schools, and neighborhoods we proudly call home. We built and maintain the essential services that power daily life: electricity, gas, water, wastewater, and broadband, all designed to grow and evolve alongside our community. From your home to your business, Our goal remains simple: dependable, reliable service every single day. And when you call, there's always a real person on the line, ready to help with speed, care, and professionalism, because we believe that service should feel personal. No matter the weather, storms, snow, or blazing heat, day or night, we're always on call, keeping your power on and your life connected. We're ready and we're here to serve, because it's not just about what we provide, it's about who we serve. Jackson Energy Authority. Real people, real service.
Well, the existence of the Crystal Ball this year, January 31st, kind of got us back into things. We got the symphony coming up this Saturday night, the 14th. Blue Suede Dinner and Auction is coming up, so we're kind of getting back in stride here in Jackson and in West Tennessee. And on this show, we got people coming up next week.
We sure do. Next week, we're going to talk to some members from the Beach Bluff community about some events that they're going to be hosting. Also, some luncheons. I know springtime is a popular time for events and luncheon. It's getting nice outside, so people want to get out and have events and parties. So
yeah, okay, good deal.
Excited for the warmer weather.
They got it coming up. Madison Bell is with us today. And Madison, you just won the Songwriters Preliminary right at the Dixie.
I did.
Okay. So how long have you been writing?
Since I could really write, but I would probably say around 4th grade is when I started getting really serious about it.
So what prompted you to get in the contest?
Well, actually my mom. So she saw it on Facebook and she was like, "You got to do this." And I was like, "Oh, I don't know." And she talked me into it, and I submitted my lyrics and I got in. And next thing you know,
and then you won.
Yeah.
She'll be advancing to Lafayette's Music Room in Memphis.
Yes, sir.
Will be the next phase, and then the winners there advance all the way to the Bluebird Cafe in Nashville. So it's a really great experience for writers, and had a successful one here at the brewery downtown.
Yes.
So great. Well, it's good to have you with us. We appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Yes.
Thank you for
Have
having
you got
me.
your work recorded out there anywhere, or have you got a Facebook page or social media?
I do. I go by Maddie P. Bell. That's just kind of where I go on Facebook. I have TikTok and Instagram, all public.
And what was that site again?
Maddie P. Bell, or also just Maddie Bell.
Okay.
Maddie Bell.
All
Maddie
right.
P. Bell.
Well, it's been great to have you with us.
Thank you so much.
We're going
Thank
to
you
close
for
out the
having
show. The Lord willing, we'll see you next week for more.
Six in the City.
And this is Madison Bell. Madison?
I got a feeling 'cause I'm blue, oh Lord, since my daddy said goodbye. I don't know what I'm gonna do, all I do is sing and cry. Oh Lord, that last long day, he said goodbye. Oh Lord, I thought I would die. He'll do ya, he'll do me, he's got that kind of loving. But darling, do I love it when I hear you say, baby, what a beautiful degree. I hate to think it all over, I lost my heart it seems. I've grown so used to that man somehow, but I'm nobody's sugar baby now, 'cause I'm low on some, I got the lovesick blues. Well, I'm in love with a wonderful guy. That's what's the matter with me. Yeah, I'm in love with a wonderful guy, but he don't care about me. But I tried and I tried to keep him satisfied, but he just wouldn't stay. But now that he is leaving, this is all I got to say. I got a feeling 'cause I'm blue, oh Lord, since my daddy said goodbye. I don't know what I'm gonna do, I lost my heart it seems. I've grown so used to that man somehow, and I'm nobody's sugar baby now, 'cause I'm low on some, I got the lovesick blues. I've grown so used to that man's amount, and I'm nobody's sugar baby I got the lovesick blues.